Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. The ADA chart continues to be in this sideways consolidation. We had a little bit of up and down movement yesterday, but it hasn't. The chart hasn't done enough to reveal its true intentions, you could say. Looking at the bigger picture, we need to zoom out first to understand where we are, so you understand the consequences of the movements. I'm still watching here for higher prices in a wave 5. Yeah, so one more high would be, in my opinion, still a reasonable expectation. I would like to see one more high in this diagonal pattern. Now, if it's an ending diagonal in a wave C of 4, which will lead to another bear market low, or if it's a leading diagonal in a wave 1, that's impossible to say at this stage. I would rather focus on the short term at the moment, because this chart cannot be, we cannot, let's say, predict clearly yet if there will be another bear market low or not. I'm leaning to the idea it's a leading diagonal, so that we will not see new bear market lows. But for risk management purposes, I think you should know that this is still very much possible, especially after we completed 5 waves up, because looking at the bigger picture, it would be embedded in a larger A, B, C structure. Very similar pattern to Solana, just far less extended at this stage. Solana also A, B, C, where one more high is needed. But ADA is already in the 4th wave, so it is basically a similar pattern, just a different stage in the process. However, obviously there are differences. You know, it's far less extended, and it could be that this 4th wave is already in the making here on the ADA chart, with one more high to come. So the idea is then to understand, okay, idea is one more high expected. That expectation only has to change if the price breaks below 34.5 cents, because this is the important support level in a diagonal. It's far away. You can use the 39-cent level rather, maybe in the short term, because already a break below 39 cents, the 50% retracement level, will make me question the assumption of a diagonal. But again, we are far away from support, so we are looking at higher prices naturally. Okay, so that's very important to understand when we look at the bigger picture. The forecast is very clearly suggesting another high. Now, we have a pattern complete. We have a triangle pattern complete, and the price could try a breakout from here. Obviously, it hasn't happened yet, but we talk about the consequences. And I also tell you which level needs to break to make a lower wave 4 less likely. Right, let's zoom into the 1 hour chart. So here we are basically now a step further, and we talked about yesterday about the 2 patterns. The only question at the moment on this chart really is, how does this wave 4 unfold? So now that we talked about, okay, we expect another high and we have support, we need to understand what kind of structures can work out here. And there is a triangle pattern which actually is complete. A wave, B wave, C wave, D wave, E wave. It's complete. So as long as we don't break below 56 cents now, yeah, which is the intraday low, no, it's yesterday's low. As long as that's the case, the price could now attempt a breakout to the upside, because the triangle pattern is complete. The wave 4 could have completed as a triangle. That's one scenario. But it takes a break above the 65 cent level to indicate, it's not confirmation yet, but to indicate that this is playing out, and to shift probabilities towards a direct breakout. The price would then break above the descending trend line of the triangle, would break above the horizontal resistance level, and the only other level that needs to break then is the 68 cent level, the B wave high of the triangle. That's one scenario. On the flip side, the price could follow through to the downside, and the triangle was an X wave. So we have a W, X, Y structure here, and the Y wave to the downside is unfolding now as an A, B, C structure. However, this would become far less likely, so it's just the same scenario, it's just a different route of wave 4. This scenario would get much less likely with a break above 65 cents. So that 65 cent level is going to be crucial, and the break below 56 will confirm the yellow count further. I wouldn't even see it as 2 different, scenarios. It's just one scenario with just 2 different ways the price can take, really, to complete the 4th wave. Okay. Okay, so obviously we are likely in a fourth wave. Okay, maybe it's completed as a triangle, but fourth waves are some of the most difficult structures out there because they often lead to fake outs and they can be very boring. They change the structure very often, so just be aware of that, because wave 4s can, triangles. Wave 4 can be a triangle, a flat structure, a zigzag, can lead to overshooting B waves, so they can be extremely messy. Just be aware of that. But in doubt, zoom out and look at the bigger picture and understand where the key support level is. And for now, I gave you the main support level, but also here short-term support. That's my update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.